Talking to patients about their autoimmunity is always a struggle because every doctor has told them that their autoimmunity is what's causing their problems. And that's not always true. So we've got to be careful when we talk about autoimmunity. Sure, your body is attacking itself, but why did it start doing that in the first place, right? We have to understand that autoimmunity can have some genetic predilection to it, but at the same time, our environment typically turns on those genes to create that autoimmunity. In other cases, it's developed kind of like type 2 diabetes. And when you have a stress-based system that is just cranking through the roof, and it's just constant, it's chronic, you're not sleeping, you're bringing in bad foods, we're making bad decisions, our systems are angry all the time, we stress out all the time, we have limbic responses all the time. These autoimmunities are pretty typical in people that have had childhood trauma because their system is so dysregulated and hyperactive and hypervigilant from a young age. It starts breaking down all of our barrier systems, like call it our gut, even our skin, and that immune system then allows more things into our system. More of those things into our system irritate that immune system even more. When that starts to happen, it starts to put on our recognition software to say, hey, let's do facial recognition of this protein and this food and that food, all the ones that you eat all the time, and even can mimic some that you don't eat very often. And so when we're dealing with autoimmunity, what that tells us is we have an immune system dysregulation problem, not usually that tissue problem. It attacks that tissue and it implicates that tissue, but the problem is the immune system going unregulated, okay? And so when we're dealing with autoimmune cases, and in fact, in the last like 18 months, we've had 2 cases with MS that had developed more than 10 years ago. And their previous imaging, maybe a year ago, showed they still had lesions on their system, right, on their brain and or spinal cord. After about a 3 to 6 month protocol, these people are feeling great, functioning great, and not going out and overdoing it. And so they're living within their tolerance parameters. They actually went back and redid their imaging, and both of them found no evidence of MS anymore. So we know that when we do the right stuff and we calm the system down and regulate it, the body is capable of amazing things, okay? So if you want to know more, just comment reset below. We'll get you some free stuff sent out, okay?